right, Johnny Manziel, let's talk about him. Not that he needs to start this week because Josh McCown is fantastic. Here's where we're going with this. He's not playing.
Why do we need to talk about him? He doesn't play.
Because you have a 1-3 football team. Okay, you're going to have to find out about this guy.
Yeah.
Looking ahead, prior to the bye week, Johnny Manziel will be the starting quarterback before the bye week.
The bye's week 10.
Well, now again, you got to say this.
Week 10?
Discounts injury, of course.
Yeah, without injury.
Discounts injury to
Josh McCown is healthy. No. Johnny Manziel will be the starter before the bye week. Michael?
Well, that's false. That's definitely false. Again, nor should he be. Look, you brought this team together by, I won't go through all the names again, but everybody you brought in, veteran free agent wise, how you drafted, stated you want to win right now. You decided that Josh McCown gave you that best possibility. I wasn't in favor of signing Josh McCown, by the by. Again, this is that's what they did. And that's who they deemed to be the quarterback that could potentially get them in the mix. Bud was talking about maybe win some of the division, maybe be in a playoff team. And as he showed, I don't expect him to stay at the same standard of consistency that he performed yesterday, which was very, very good. But he's your guy, and this is what you're going to ride with. Manziel will play before the year's out, but not before the bye, no, unless, of course, McCown goes down.
All right, Fedor?
I say that's false as well. Again, this is the guy that they prepared to have as their starting quarterback. He's the guy that took control in that locker room, took control in that huddle. And I don't know if Browns fans have noticed this, but through 2 games and a drive, Josh McCown's been one of the best players for this team. As crazy as that sounds, and you could sit there and you could say, oh, well, Chris, he played against the Oakland Raiders, and he played against the San Diego Chargers, and they both stink. San Diego went into the yesterday's game with the 3rd-ranked pass defense in the NFL, and Josh McCown did that to that defense. And yeah, I know they had some injuries, but this guy has to play poorly for the Browns to want to be in a position to make a switch at quarterback, and he has not played poorly. Some fans want him to play poorly.
A lot of fans want. Over and above that, real quickly, too, I brought this out yesterday on Twitter. What everybody is overlooking, and I haven't heard it talked about too much, in the 7 quarters that Johnny Manziel played, you know how many passes he completed to Brian Hartline? 1. And that was on the overthrow of Barnage that Hartline made a miraculous catch with. You know how many passes he completed to Gary Barnage? 1. Can you not see that the way the Browns want to operate in the scope of their offense, these 2 guys, Hartline went down yesterday, these 2 guys are most important to what the Browns do in their pass game. Everybody, the 3 deep balls to Travis Benjamin. Yeah, fantastic. He cannot function in the other scope of the pass game that you need to get the ball to. Nobody talks about that. That's a big part of the reason why he also is not going to anytime soon replace Josh McCown.
Bud Shaw.
Is there any time left for me? I feel like Reghi just told me what's got him riled up today.
That's coming up. That's coming up.
All right, listen, I'm going to say true, and I'm going to say the reason is because bad organizations allow themselves to be browbeat into their plan Bs. And when this team is sitting there at 1-7 or 1-8, it's all going to start again. The drumbeat in the organization, from the owner on down through the GM, and Pettin is going to have like no capital to spend with these guys at that point, because by that point he'll have lost 11 of his last 12 or 12 of his last 13. So yes, I see them giving in to this again.